And it's not that you're doing it for the bright and shiny moments that come with accolades and status and all that stuff. None of that's guaranteed. However, what is guaranteed is that you will never have that. If you want that, you'll never be able to have that sense of satisfaction. That will be guaranteed. That feeling of not being able to accomplish those things, that's a guarantee if you don't. I want you to see this amazing logo. You see this? SYL. SYL. Say it with me. SYL. 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 Stands for Speak Your Life. Because life without your why is meaningless. Alright, well, I'm getting ready for another episode that we're recording tomorrow. Excuse me. I need to get some water. But typically, I like to record on Thursday evenings, anywhere between like 6:30, and when we go to the studio and make sure everybody's comfortable, make sure the vibe is right, and then we get into the conversation. And so last week I had a guy, it was his very first time ever doing a podcast. Big guy. He's been he's been in MMA. He is a security guard. He's done a lot of work for big artists that you may know, such as Playboy Cardi, Lil Baby, people like that. So anyways, yeah, so it was his first time, made him comfortable, and he wasn't sure at first if he was ready to do it, but I was like, oh, come on man, you came all this way, you might as well just do it. He was saying, oh, I didn't cut my hair, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, but I'm just like, come on, you got this, bro. And I had already like paid for a cameraman that day, so I really was like gonna look bad if I didn't get that podcast in. So anyways, we got it done, we got it taken care of, and now we have one of his teammates that will be arriving next, and she'll be on the next episode. So I'm looking forward to that. And she's done work with children and all kinds of stuff, nonprofit work, and she's done amazing things. So it's going to be a great conversation, very good conversation tomorrow. But what I wanted to say to you guys is this. Man, the grind, it's repetitive. It really is. But you have to keep going. You have to take that foot and put it in front of the other foot to be able to keep going. Because like in the moment, you're just like, man, why am I doing this? It's kind of like how in the movie Karate Kid, when Jackie Chan made Jaden Smith, when he made him, put the jacket over the hook, and he's like, why am I doing this? And he kept making him do it over and over and over and over again. I like tried to snap right there. It was like complete fail. But the point is that the way that we achieve greater things is by just taking that next step, just getting in there, just doing it, just being in the moment with whatever you're doing, because it's never going to be perfect. there'll be moments where you have like really shining bright moments, but then there'll be a lot of times where it's just repetitive, monotonous work. And it's not that you're doing it for the bright and shining moments that come with accolades and status and all that stuff. None of that's guaranteed. However, what is guaranteed is that you will never have that. If you want that, you'll never be able to have that sense of satisfaction. That will be guaranteed. That feeling of not being able to accomplish those things, that's a guarantee if you don't, take that step and keep going each day, each moment. One foot in front of the other. Taking that jacket, putting it over the rack, the hook, whatever your metaphor is, and being able to be consistent and day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it, because all your feelings should be taken into account, but it's irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, because sometimes you not feeling like doing something can disrupt your pattern of discipline, because you can create a good habit, but a good habit can easily be broken by a bad one. Like, I'll say this: 21 days of good habits can easily be broken. It's easier to break 21 good habits in a row by just one day than the other way around, than to try to use 21 days to turn around a really bad habit. It's easier to just, the negative influences basically the good things more than the good can influence the bad things in your life. So, with that being said, the reason why I bring that up is because there are times where like, I'm tired, I don't feel like it, I don't want to, but that's irrelevant. Like, what you're doing, your work, your craft, your art, that's a whole entity in itself. It doesn't have feelings. You have feelings, but it doesn't. And for you to be able to perfect that craft, it needs consistency. It doesn't need your feelings. Yes, you need passion for what you're doing, but it doesn't need your feelings. It doesn't require your feelings to be able to be perfected. It requires your action. So that's all I have for you guys for tonight. Before I go to bed, I just want to say that really quick. And yeah, like I said, we have a recording tomorrow, but like I said, it's going to be episode 56 we're going to be recording tomorrow. So moving step by step, that's all it is. I mean, I remember when I first got my first 6, and I probably shared this before, but I'll share it one more time, and I'll probably share it another time later. But I just can't forget going to this podcast meetup event. That was back in 2019, when we actually had meetup events. Before COVID, you didn't have to wear a mask or anything like that. And they said the average podcast host has 7 total episodes. And if you can get past 7, then you can be in here for the long run. So when I had 6, I was like, and I had 7, I knew that I could keep going. So here I am. Tomorrow we'll be doing episode 56, recording that tomorrow. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Peace and love. I'll see you later.